So in this video, I'll show you how to replace this bathroom light fixture right here and install a new one, how to do it safely, make your work environment safe. I'll take it step by step. So obviously the first thing you want to do is measure the new light fixture you have purchased, just to make sure it fits in the area that you have. Usually these have a box behind it. That's where they're connected to. This is the light fixture we are going to install, and as I mentioned, there's a box that it comes with. That is where all the wires are. Now in order to do this as a DIY, I mean obviously the first option is to get a certified electrician to do it, but if you're a DIY person like me and you're a little bit comfortable with electricity, then it is not that hard at all. It's very easy to do it, and I'll show you steps to make it absolutely safe. Now let's see what tools we need before we get started. So pretty much these are all the tools you're going to need. You need a flashlight. I like to wear something like this on my forehead so that I don't have to worry about the angle of the light. It's got a bunch of features, so this works really well. And then insulated electrical screwdrivers, and if you have gloves you can wear them. And the most important thing is you'll need a tester like this. This tests for electricity, so you just turn it on and then you can check if there's power in a wire or a socket or not. Now a kit like this is very useful at home. They're very cheap. I got this one from Walmart. I think it was like 15 bucks, and it's been well worth it. And obviously I like to make sure the batteries in this are fresh, and you can always just check it on a live circuit. So if you go to a live outlet, there we go. So that's how you can test it and make sure that your tester is working. This is critical. The next important thing is to turn off the electricity to the outlet we're going to work on. Now hopefully your panel looks a bit better than mine, and it is labeled. Mine, when I moved into the house, the previous owner had done a bunch of work and nothing was labeled correctly. So this also might be a good chance. If your panel is not labeled at all, just get somebody to help you from your family, friends, whatever. You know, you can turn this off one by one and sort of label them to exactly what it is. Also just know that sometimes with these circuits, the way they're designed, it might be a bigger circuit that you're turning off, and it might not just turn off the electricity. For example, in that washroom area, it might turn off a bunch of other things in your home. So it's something to be mindful of. So in our case, it is going to be this one. The switch is turned off, and again, as I said, the previous owner, they've mislabeled stuff. It shows garage, but I've found out through testing here that garage is controlled by a different breaker, not this one. So we'll remove the bulbs. Can remove these holders or whatever you want to call them. And then this is just the plate. And now we can remove these two screws, and that will allow us to remove this entire panel. And again, if you want, you can come back here and check the wires. As you can see, we're not getting anything. Now in the back, as you can see, these are the wires that are coming from the electrical panel. So our panel is out. Oh, there you go. The ground, the positive, the negative, everything is out. I'll show you the design in the end. It's a really cool looking light. So we can remove this plate. That's the first thing we'll do. See, it says already neutral and load wire, so it's pretty straightforward. So our grounding connection is done. Our plate is installed, which will hold the fixture. Make sure you take your time in this step, because this is what will level your light. So this is why if I zoom in, you can see the level. So that's why this is important. All this time I've been actually recording in 4K, which is great for you guys, but it's taking a lot of space in my phone. So fixture is installed. The hardest part was actually the screw from the top here. It was really hard to. Well, let me know something, guys. What do you guys think of this fixture? Does it look good, or the previous one was nice? But the other thing is, unless I'm crazy, this one, the last one, looks a little bit bent to me. So these are just facing down, and this one looks like it's facing this way. Let me know in the comments. To me, it looks like a little bit off on that end. The other thing I gotta do is now paint this gray area in the back. So I painted the wall around it. I never did the portion behind the fixture, but I think now I'll have to do it. Now let's go to the panel, turn this on, and hopefully nothing blows up. So this is the one. I didn't hear any loud booms or anything, so I think we did okay. Lights are in. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if this helped you, and let me know about this one if you think it's crooked, because I gotta then go to manufacturer and talk to them.